Okay, so this is a stairs and a landing and half landings, and the carpet is not fitted correctly. It's basically been nailed down around the edges, which is obviously not very good for cleaning because of moisture. So we're gonna have to get a fan on that and get that as dry as possible, as quick as possible. They've already had some trouble. I mean, these bits here, you know, this is not someone trying to make a good job. This is literally someone fitting it themselves. Not this customer. This customer's just moved into this property and requires the carpets cleaning. As you can see, all the way up the sides. You know, that's yeah, this is definitely a self-fit job. More than likely, the landlord has tried to save some money by fitting it themselves, getting the family to fit it, or what have you. Nails all down the side to hold it in place. Like I say, we're just cleaning it, so just one step down into that bathroom. Let's pop this light on. We've got this bedroom. Okay, the carpet is synthetic polypropylene. Okay, so down there. I think I'll upend the bed because they've done a really good job of obviously getting the mattress out and things, so I think I'll upend that bed. It'll make all the difference. What I've got down here? Yeah, looks like nail varnish. Just down there. Okay. Then into this room. Okay, obviously there's no grippers down, and I think it's actually gone on top of carpet, to be fair. So you can see this here needs restretching. The customer doesn't want to pay for that because obviously it's not their carpet, it's rented, and they want it clean, to know that obviously it's been antibacterialized and deodorized, and you know, anything, all them nasties are out. Okay, today on these carpets I'm going to use Warhammer by the Nord range, and I will be trialing out the new CRB. Red stains. Yeah. Okay, so here's the Floorwash F25. This is from Andrew Briscoe. It's Italian made, and apparently it's exactly the same weight as a TM3, and it is definitely a lot weightier than obviously the Seabow. Going back on the Seabow, I've still got that, and I'll use that for more greasier kind of restaurants, pubs and that kind of thing, and really filthy domestics. But I'll keep me new baby here for the best ones. So let's have a look at it. Obviously you've got the solution tank. I'm not sure what litre that is because I didn't look at the manual, to be fair, but I couldn't imagine that that would be more than 5. It's got a little cap, you just pull off and fill up, and obviously this little handle here, that's your feed all the way down. The best way to carry it, that feels the best for me, was not by the handle like this, but kind of just here. I found it was best to carry it there. It distributed the weight better. So let's just tip it up and have a look underneath it. So the brushes are quick release. You just literally pop your finger in the side there and pop the pin out. I've got 2 sets of brushes with this. So this is the soft brush, which is for carpets, and then I've got the black brush, which Andrew said is for tiles. So you've got the front brush, and where your TM3 would have 2 kind of brushes the same size, this one's got a large one and a small one. Let's have a look at the tray. Lifts up just like that, just a clip at the back then. And unlike most CRBs, without adding, you know, renovator trays and things like that onto the side to collect, this has got a little compartment, a little tank, which is quite nifty, and as it kicks it up it just chucks it straight in there. So I'm guessing that this is going to be really good for tiled floors. I'm impressed with it. Like Andrew said yesterday, it's Italian made, so we'll see how it lasts like that, and we'll see how it performs. But apart from that, I'm quite happy with the look of it, the weight of it, and I'm hoping obviously it lasts a long time build quality wise. I mean, to me, agitation is agitation, but the Seabow was coming up to about 4.5 years old, so it was time to obviously reinvest into some new agitation. And this one, on the monetary kind of scale, lifted my eyes, because unlike 2 to 3 grand for some agitation machines, this one I got off Andrew for £900. That was including VAT, and he chucked in the 3 pair of brushes, which are £90 for the set, for the hard floors, for the tile floors and what have you. So we're going to chuck the pre-spray down and we'll see how it goes. We'll see what it does. There's hydrogen peroxide in this as well, so these are very dangerous to let it down easily. Okay, so it's pre-sprayed and I'm ready to agitate. Now, one thing I'm impressed with, it's got a very nice long lead, and apparently you just, that's it. straight away I can obviously feel a difference. Much weightier, and it doesn't fly over the carpet like a Sebo. It's heavier, so it's actually harder work. Seems to be agitating really well. Obviously weight will play a big factor in that. Obviously, you know, just using it once isn't going to be enough to give it a full review. I like the size of the head because you can get into narrow parts. That's one thing about going for agitation machines with large heads, is it's going to restrict you in areas, especially in domestics, to agitate. So, I mean, that looks like probably a 12-inch head, something like that. Like I say, I've not really read the manual. These machines are really just plug and play, aren't they? This is a short, dense pile anyway, so I wasn't expecting, you know, massive teeth marks, brush marks, whatever you want to call them. There's a lot more traction, let's say, on the carpet, good or bad, because I guess in situations it's going to be much better with that extra weight, can't deny that. But I'll just pop it up and that's it off. Okay. And again, foot on the pedal, and away it goes. Got to get used to this weight, because at the moment, although it's doing a good job, all I'm kind of thinking is it doesn't fly over it like my Sebo. And the Sebo, it agitates really well. I've been listening to everyone, I've been in the industry a long time, and obviously weight makes a difference. It makes a difference in rotaries, it makes a difference in orbital machines. So it's going to make a difference in anything, but I am a believer of, can it make that much difference? At the moment, I'm definitely going to say that the Sebo on this particular style of carpet will agitate identically, just with better ease, because obviously that weight. It's a positive review. I'm happy with it, you know, because I guess that extra weight for certain jobs is going to come handy. But exactly what I thought beforehand, when it was coming to people saying, oh, you know, get this, get that, you'll thank us and it'll make your life so much easier. It actually doesn't. It makes it harder, because you've got more friction, more weight to maneuver around, and it's not digging deeper. Even with these brushes being deeper, it's not digging deeper, because every carpet's got a certain depth to it. And to be fair, even Sebo brushes will get down to the thickest plywood carpets with ease. It's amazing how much just doing a couple of rooms changes your mind. Well, not changes your mind. I said it was a decent enough machine. I like the brushes at the front because they clean right up to something. You know, there's no guarding in the way as such to restrict you getting right up to the edges. Let's have a look what it's picked up, because I was quite surprised. Wow. Okay, game changer. That is okay. Got a little bit of fluid in there as well, obviously. Pre-spray. Brushes are immaculately clean. I like that, because that's going to be far less maintenance. I'm liking this machine more and more. It's a great machine. So far, so good. I am impressed. Obviously, I can see where you've shaved off the money. The build quality is good, and I believe that the motor is good as well. It's got no storage tray, so obviously that's shaved there, because then your brushes are going to be sitting on the floor. And what you can get with it, you can get a bowed brush with that, like even the SIBO. Can you see how that's sitting in its tray, so the brushes never go flat? That's one thing that it hasn't got, which is a little bit of a concern, because they could go flat. We'll see. See if we can get something for that, to be fair. And the other little thing is wrapping it up. At the back you've got a hook, but there's no hook at the top. So, you know, I pondered on it for a while, trying to wrap it up. And if anyone else has got one of these machines and they can pipe in and say the best way to wrap that cord up, I know that sounds like a simple question to ask, but I might even have to modify it slightly and put something on there to wrap that cord up. Like even the SIBO's got your two hooks, you know, you got your top and you got your bottom. Well, on this one, you've got your bottom, which is that, but there is no top. So I'm kind of putting it round the gravity feed trigger. So yeah, I'll have to come up with something like that, but I'm very impressed. It's a great machine, very impressed. Oh, hammer has done its thing.